Not sure if you guys can see, but right there, my power level is 40,000. The recommended power level is 46,000. We are kind of out of our depths right now. We're gonna try, alright? We're gonna try. What's wrong, Anis? Neon? Rupee? Rupee, what are you doing here?
Hey, what's everyone so down in the dumps for?
You're so clueless. We lost Marion to the Pilgrims. Do you realize how much that technology of hers is worth? They let a veritable gold mine slip right through their fingers.
You're pretty clueless yourself. Not everyone is as money hungry as you are.
Holy shit, Yen has a southern accent in the English dub? What? Yeah, partner. I like my guns and stuff. Hell yeah, brother. Nope, I can't do
She was
it.
their friend. They've been through a lot together. First, the entire art gang's up on them, and now she's been kidnapped by some strangers. How could they not be torn up about it?
Let's go, Yen.
Isn't that right?
Right.
Called it.
Also,
The part where she goes, called it, and then the fan. Oh my god, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, I like it.
is there any special reason for Nikkes from the Talentum to be tagging along? Business is their forte, not combat.
Yeah, what are you
There's
guys
no
doing
reason
here?
for them to be joining us on a mission above ground.
Come to think of it, you're right. Commander, are they holding anything over you? Maybe a private loan or something?
No, I don't owe them money. Come on, Anis.
Nothing like that. Everything has been drawn up in our contract.
I should have known. All those attacks on the outpost from people trying to capture Marion did a number on our major facilities. The subsequent renovation costs are weighing on everyone's mind.
Even if that's true, how can the commander have entered into a contract without even consulting us?
Commander, what's going on here?
Well,
Are you in debt? Acting as a guarantor?
well. Let me explain, alright? Neither.
You ought to have more faith in his financial acumen.
Yeah,
no
financial
need to be
acumen.
so
I
on
can't do
edge.
the accent.
We've struck a fair deal, even from your perspective. The contents of the contract are very simple. If you escort us to a specified point on the surface, any profits we make will be split right down the middle. That's it.
So we're doing an escort mission right now. We're escorting them to some location that they have in mind. Alright, got it?
Note that we don't even know what is at those coordinates. The three of us found out about these coordinates through different sources. We all agreed that this is an opportunity which may pan out quite well for us financially.
Alright, big money, big
You're
money.
being too modest.
You're being too modest. Too modest. Too modest. How does I don't know. I'm so bad at accents, guys. Someone, if you're good at accents, let me know.
We all operate in different business fields, and it's rare for all three of us to agree on something. The fact that this has happened means we're about to hit pay dirt.
Alright, let's hit pay dirt.
Do you see it?
Ooh,
The blue
ooh,
sky.
ooh. Damn, custom art. Rupee live streaming. Yen being like weirded out. Dolla in the background. Girls are looking good.
The bright sun! It's exactly how the books describe them.
True.
If we continue on our way, defeating Raptures as we go, we can get our hands on some high-tech artifacts that have been buried in the ground for over half a century.
Damn.
It might be dangerous, but I'm not worried. Our handsome and capable sweetie will protect us.
Yeah, I will. Give a playful wink.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
I am a YouTuber.
Certainly seems so.
Anyways, with a handsome hunk protecting us, will we be able to obtain any high-tech artifacts?
Handsome hunk,
Stay
you
tuned,
say?
everyone, and don't go changing the channel.
What was that?
Don't mind them. It's a common thing that mall owners do. Streaming gets them on Tetra TV, where the SJs help give their malls some added exposure.
SJs, where the SJs help give their mall some added exposure. What's SJs? The viewers?
Rupee runs one of the largest shopping malls in the Ark.
Damn!
That and the fact that emotional marketing is all the rage these days.
All the
The more you
rage
put the
these
product out
days.
there, the more valuable it becomes. There's no better story than something having been obtained up on the surface through blood, sweat, and tears. So the more she goes on camera and shows off, our piece of the pie gets bigger and bigger.
Bigger and
It's all
bigger.
about money with you people.
Commander, 9 o'clock.
Got it. Everybody alert. 9 o'clock.
Can you see it? The Raptures are on the move.
They're moving like ants in a straight line. I think they're transporting something.
Can you see what it is?
I can't quite make it out, but it's very shiny. A jewel or some electronic part. Something of that sort.
And a shiny Pokemon?
I smell something.
I've got a good feeling about this.
We'll find what we're looking for at the end of that line. By the way, they seem to be heading right towards the coordinates we're aiming for.
Damn.
This can't be a coincidence.
Can I just say, before we got to this part of the story, I always thought Dolla was an assassin or a, what do you call it? Somebody that, a bodyguard, an assassin, something like that. But now that we know that Dolla is a businesswoman, that sort of fits as well. A hitman? Yeah, like a hitman too. Let's follow
Yes,
them.
Commander.
Yes, sir. Wait, are you guys out of your mind? You're just going to take Talentum at their word and barge straight in?
No, Anis, listen. We're gonna crawl on all fours, and then we're just gonna follow the Raptures, and then we'll blend in. They won't know what hit them.
But, Anise, if there's a treasure to be found here, we won't have to worry about money ever again.
True.
We've been through hell ever since the outpost started being raided.
Yo, why are we getting a flashback to how sad life has been?
We're on the verge of running out of gas and electricity, and we only have cold water for showers.
Oh, only cold
Even our
water.
rations were cut in half.
No.
I'm tired of living off other people's table scraps.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you the one who keeps stealing my snacks?
Hey, rookie. Just how poorly have you been treating these ladies?
Yan, wait, listen up. Listen. I'm being very fair, okay? We have very little money right now, so our resources are running low, and we're just conserving food a little bit, okay, Yan? Come on, chill
It
out.
doesn't have to be a frontal assault. We
Yeah,
can
yeah,
sneak in from behind and snag the treasure that way.
that's right. I said
Let's
crawl on all
hurry and catch
fours.
up to them.
Let's crawl on all fours and we'll join them. All right, let's go. Oh,
Tell me something.
what's up, Anis?
What made you suddenly decide to come up to the surface? If you're part of the Talentum, you should be well off. There shouldn't be any reason to put yourself in danger like this.
Why are you here? Oh my god. The thing is not only valuable, but also very dangerous, and they can't let their companies know. That's why they came up on their own.
Don't you ever watch the news?
Sure. National Defense News. They're always introducing sweet new firearms.
No, I mean news channels that deal with social issues, stuff like that.
Oh, it's a
Matilda's
social
stock
issue?
prices have been cut in half. It's been all over the news.
You know why Miss stock prices are so low? It's because Suen is a horrible CEO. Nah, I just don't like Suen myself. I don't know whether she's a horrible CEO.
Their investors lost a small fortune.
Oh gosh.
What? That sack of monkey I mean, Sewin's company?
Yes. Unfortunately, we were one of those investors. In order to make up our losses, we have to start taking risks. Like coming up to the surface.
I see. Why did Miscellaneous stocks drop?
You should know that better than anyone. Think about everything that's happened.
Because of
When
Marianne?
the main squad Matisse returned, they had all been corrupted. Miscellaneous was the only no-show during the assault on the underground facility.
Ah.
It was also revealed recently that Sewin never subjected the members of Matisse to a memory wipe. Then on top of that, one of their researchers became a sort of whistleblower exposing all sorts of malfeasance.
Damn. Suen is doing weird shit. But the question is, why is Suen doing this? Because if you think about it, the world of Nikke is very much what's it called? Like, Nikkes are not valued as much as commanders, and even commanders aren't valued very much. It's a society where you throw people away very easily. So maybe Suen is a good person. Maybe Suen is a person that's like, you know, human rights, Nikke rights, blah blah. Even though she is a brat that I would happily kick in the gut. But maybe she's a good person at heart. Who knows?
After that, people's faith in the company plummeted, and so did the stock prices.
The fact that they didn't go through a memory wipe is an issue.
As it stands, a memory wipe is the only fix for corruption.
True.
Matisse not doing that means they're all still inside the Ark, corrupted as ever. The citizens feel like they're a major liability.
I see. The main citizenship doesn't know about the existence of the Vapals, where you can use the Vapals to change the brain chemistry of the Nikkes. Can you use Vapals to solve corruption though? We don't know yet. Let's see.
To be honest, Sewin is known for her favoritism towards Matisse.
I just realized something. This also means that if Rupee ever becomes corrupted, we can't save her with a mind wipe. Because she has the Vapals, and the nymph in her brain will not allow her to get mind wiped. So Rupee, in a certain way, Rupee is the most defenseless Nikke that we have in the storyline.
I can understand why she would want to preserve their memories. As a Nikke, part of me hopes she would be able to find another way.
Incorrect, Rupee has no nymph, so she can't get corrupted? Is that confirmed? Do we know corruption comes from nymph?
But as an investor, it's a different story. It's complicated.
The economic pressures always causes problems in this kind of sci-fi worlds, huh?
Come in. It's bizarre.
Story time! What's bizarre?
Those Raptures are circling around the same spot. Think their directional sensors are broken? All of them at once? Fat chance.
Dolla, you've been recording their movements this whole time, right?
Sure enough. Based on analyzing the record, those Raptures aren't moving around aimlessly. Rather,
they are walking
seem to
around
be
a
patrolling
thing.
around the coordinates that we're aiming for, as if they're trying to protect it.
You think they caught on to us following them?
Most likely. So what do you want to do? Do we charge straight in? Or give up and go back?
Well, based on the geography that we are at right now, we can't quite just charge straight in. No, wait. Based on the geography we are at right now, which is a winding road like this, we can't quite avoid them, so we only have one choice. We charge straight in.
ever since the outpost started being raided.
Oh.
We're on the verge of running out of gas and electricity, and we only have cold water for showers. Even our rations were cut in half.
No.
I'm tired of living off other people's table scraps.
What's happening?
Getting sick of it. Sick, I tell you.
Wait, what's happening right now?
So you're the one who keeps stealing all my food.
Wait, my flashback was the fact that Neon is hungry? And steals Anissa's food? I've decided. We're going in. Hey Commander, don't you have something cooler to say right now?
I will protect my people. Enemy neutralized.
Nice.
I nearly thought I was done for back there. After we get through this, we can take a nice long soak in a private hot tub. In the finest presidential suite, of course.
Okay Neon, I'll pay for that from my... from the fees that we earn from this, alright?
As long as I think about that, I can manage to find that second wind.
True.
Me too.
Focus on a hot
Nothing's
tub.
more motivating than the thought of no longer having to sneak into the commander's room in the middle of the night for hot water.
Wait, what? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, scare me. I thought it was gonna be this tree, the tree girls getting corrupted all at once. Oh.
I'm not the only one.
And this looks over at Neon.
Don't look at me. Other people do it too.
I look at Rupee. Rupee, you've been
have
sneaking
no
into my
comment.
room, huh?
Wowee!
Naughty girl.
What a scandal! Our dashing commander seems so prim and proper on the outside. But in reality, he's a Lothario who seduces poor young Nikkes by luring them into the showers.
Rupee, don't post this on the internet. Please don't post this on the internet, Rupee. That's not what happened. You know that's not what happened.
And doing unspeakable things to them.
Hey, I'm gonna sue you. This is defamation. Defamation, Rupee. That's slander, I'll have you know.
But don't you know? Sex sells! I bet our viewers will double because of this.
Stop kidding around. We need to hurry up and move. If we hit the jackpot with this one, we'll all be able to have anything we want, private hot tubs included.
Rupee is one of those YouTubers that is willing to do anything to get views. You know, what's that? What's that asshole's name that went to Japan and then did all sorts of streams that was causing a lot of problems for other people? Seems like Rupee is one of those streamers. Johnny Somali, yeah, that guy. Blech.
Let's go, boy.
Dolla. Are you sure these are the proper coordinates? It looks to me like...
Just a junkyard? Yeah, like a garbage dump.
It reeks.
True.
So much for the private hot tub. Sayonara, presidential suite.
Dolla staggers as she walks into the garbage dump.
This is... I can't believe this.
What's going on, Dolla?
Oh my god!
Jackpot! This steel that's sticking to our feet is gondesium! All of this iron just lying around our Rapture cores. Not only that, aren't these data chips? They were part of some secret research and went missing during the first Rapture invasion.
Rupee, what are you doing? Don't just stand there flapping your gums, start grabbing!
I guess we are rich. I guess we're rich. We're getting 50% of this, right, guys? Right? Start digging, guys. Counter. Dig. I should probably do the same. Yeah. Digging. Well, the obvious answer is an old piece of paper, right? Because why would they put it there if it's not important? But I just want to troll around a little bit. Let's just grab some Rapture cores then. This is far too heavy. Fine. Carrying this bag is impossible for a human. I wonder if there's anything lighter. It's a page from a diary that was torn apart. It's quite old and the writing is faded. Let's read what it says. Despite being an AI which I created myself, I still find Eva to be such a delight. Elva, how are you feeling today? She is always so kind to me. Whenever my parents aren't home yet. So this is written by the person who found out about Elva particles, maybe? Alright, there's an AI, okay. Do you want me to come with you? She consoles me when I have no one to go to a party with, without me even asking. So I'm often confused. If this little AI can understand the feeling of solitude, of course there's a high possibility that it's nothing more than my delusion. The writing is too faded and becomes illegible. I put the piece of paper in my pocket and decide to rummage through the garbage dump a little longer. Soon after...
I can't grab any more.
Me too. I've reached my limit.
This should all get us out of the red. Let's head back.
Flop.
What was that?
A landslide.
A garbage landslide?
A garbage slide, rather?
Uh-oh, I guess we took a little too much.
No, that's not it. Raptures.
Guys, let's not stand around and talk.
Lying dormant in the garbage dump.
Run, gang, run.
We woke them up by digging around.
Run.
That's what you get for being so greedy.
Run.
Stop talking like you're innocent. You were digging right along with us.
Run. Stop bickering and let's get... Okay, fight.
Guess it's time to crash the party.
Click.
After finding such a massive haul, it'd almost be strange if we didn't encounter some resistance.
True.
Can we trust you to hold up your end of the bargain? We'll
Yes,
split
Dolla.
everything 50-50.
Well, of course.
Leave it to us. Bashing heads in is what we do.
Encounter.
On my honor as a special commando. Encounter.
Enemy neutralized.
That was easy.
That was
All that's
easy.
left now is to go back and cash it all in.
Cash it all
Then
in.
it's time to rush over to the luxury hall. First thing I'm
Luxury
gonna do
hall.
is install a heater in the dorm.
I'm going to indulge in the most decadent dessert I can find.
Yeah.
Hey, that reminds me. Don't ever steal my snacks again.
Of course.
Now that we have
Can't
money.
stand the taste of that cheap Splendamin. I'd much rather prefer fine and exquisite desserts.
Neon, you stole someone's food and then you call it cheap? What?
Wait,
Uh-oh.
What,
Uh-oh.
am I too pretentious?
not that. I feel a vibration.
You're right, the garbage heap is moving again.
Uh-oh.
I think more Raptures were sleeping at the bottom.
Gang, we gotta move.
I can see them. 1, 2, 5, more than 20?
All
We
of
gotta
us
move,
carry
gang.
her class.
What?
There's no way we can win. If we want to get out of this alive, we need to haul ass out of here.
But what about the treasure? We can't carry it all while running.
The treasure?
Just
Don't worry
grab
about
what's
the
most
treasure.
valuable and toss the rest.
Don't worry about the treasure. It's coming out tomorrow, 30th May, at the new update. You're gonna get collections. We're gonna get treasures. It's gonna be great, Neon. Let's go. Let's go.
This can't be. The presidential suite. My strawberry cream parfait.
Oh. Are they more important than your life?
Master! Okay, this one then. Just this one.
Yeah, take that, take that. Whatever that is, take it. Let's continue the story until the end of chapter 15. Soon after the arc.
Ta-da! When talented men come together, it's double trouble. We went through quite the ordeal, but we're back at the arc.
Can I just say, the fact that Nikke is worth more than it's like worth 10 to 20 million dollars every month on an average month, and they can't fix the name counters is still bugged and all the audio problems, makes me go like, what's going on? Shift up, come on, fighting.
Phew! I almost thought we wouldn't make it back. The surface isn't exactly the most welcoming place.
It's okay, Rupee.
On that note, I would like to thank the oh-so-handsome Sweetie and their colleagues for everything they're doing to help us reclaim the surface.
Anytime, sweetie. No
All right,
problem.
then. Now, where were we? I'm sure you're all positively spazzing out wondering what special treasures we brought back from the surface.
Oh, she says spazzing out. Oh, Twitter angry. Oh.
We wanted to share this moment with everyone, so we haven't shown each other what we picked out either. The time has come for the big reveal! First up, we'll unveil the treasure Talentum managed to take back.
Ooh.
Then, we'll move on to the commander and the... First up, we have Dolla.
Weight was a big thing I took into account, so I grabbed some chips first.
Okay.
And more. This thingamajig that looks like a half-eaten apple. I just felt this strange attraction to it. Maybe because I'm an
Nice.
electronics operator?
I tried to take anything related to gadesium. Gadesium can be added to all kinds of products. I thought it would be helpful for future R&D.
As for me, I brought back a limited edition luxury handbag made before the first invasion, and a luxury watch that was produced around the same time. If we auction it off on Royal Road, I'm sure it'll fetch a pretty penny. Moving on. We have the squad that's the talk of the town. Let's check out their haul, shall we?
To be honest, I couldn't really tell what was what. I just grabbed some Rapture cores. The laughs would probably pay through the nose for it.
Nice.
Well, sorry to say, but...
Uh-oh. Chat, I think I can see where this story is going right now. Are we gonna end up still broke?
I believe that's just iron.
No!
If it was a Rapture core, there would be some sort of power source, along with some distinctive patterns.
No!
This one has nothing.
No!
What about mine? It's a high-tech, ultra-compact rocket that is fired off during weddings. Pyrotechnics that are only set off when true love is in bloom. How romantic!
Are you talking about fireworks?
Yes, that's it!
How about Rupee?
I brought some data chips too, but I think I lost them during the battle.
Damn. I've got a piece of paper that's torn up.
What is with you guys? Do you guys even want to make money?
Seems like things are getting a little tense.
Sure, your main job was to escort us, but come on.
Alright.
That's all for today's stream.
Why did you even bother coming up to the surface?
Remember to follow me, and don't forget to click like and subscribe.
Yep. Hey, chat.
Bunch of freeloaders. Maybe we should just take their half of the loot.
Chat. Don't forget to click like and hit subscribe, alright? It's important. All three of you watching right now.
See you all at the next stream.
Don't Don't you have anything to say for yourself?
Oh no.
Breaking news.
Oh, they used the casual character as the announcer as well. What's the breaking news?
Macilis Representative Suen has reported that at 9 o'clock tonight, there will be a major announcement.
Okay.
Good evening. My warmest greetings. To the reporters present and to all of the Ark citizens. I realize there have been many rumors about Macilis circulating as of late. For example, that we did not participate in the offensive because we have been colluding with the Raptures.
Who's saying that?
We are deliberately ignoring how the members of Nikkes have been corrupted. I understand your concern. When faced with a Nikke that does not follow orders, humans are nothing but helpless prey. So to assuage our apprehensive citizens,
Suen's tone saying that humans are nothing but prey. That sounds like a bad PR move.
I would like to announce that the previously corrupted Matisse squad has been resurrected. Come on out, ladies.
Citizens! Rest easy! Your heroes have returned from their absence! It takes more than mere corruption to bring down justice. My glory will reign until the day we reclaim the surface!
It is just as she said. You just can't keep a good hero down.
Drake is being weird. Laplace is being a little... Laplace's voice sounds a little bit different from before. But Drake is being so weird. What?
Why didn't you two coordinate your speeches better?
It's actually them!
The press conference begins to get noisy.
Matisse! Matisse has been resurrected! President Suen, did you finally give in to public demand and erase their memories?
Not a chance. They have been resurrected with all of their memories fully intact.
Nani? Let's take a look at this beautiful art for a moment first before we... Looks nice. Oh my god, I just realized something. With my knee up like this in the bottom of the screen, I sort of look like XQC. This looks like XQC stream, like... Yeah, the woman Laplace and Drake.
I realize this is difficult to accept. Up until now, when a Nikke was corrupted by a Rapture, our only recourse was to erase their memory within 3 hours. This was a huge loss, not just for the company, but for the entire Ark. All of the information a Nikke had accumulated up to that point, all of their knowledge and intuition, all of that had to be wiped away because of a mere virus. It was such a waste. That method is now obsolete.
Something about this feels wrong. Like, yes, their tone in talking sounds different from before, but that's the only clue I have. Maybe the main thing that makes me suspicious about this is the fact that this is Nikke and it's supposed to be a grim dark world. If you want success, this is meta, it's a little bit like meta, but if you want success if a character wants success in the story, in the world of a dark story, it cannot happen off screen like this, normally. So I feel like there is some kind of trap or trick to this. Not the XQC Lamau, oof, that was mean. What do you mean? That's exactly how XQC talks. That's right. That's how XQC talks. And I'm not even teasing him. I'm just saying that's how he talks. Alright, anyway, let's continue.
Our researchers have developed a unique technology called Raptures. If we have this, then mankind, Nikkes, will be reborn. They will become truly unstoppable weapons that will never give in to corruption.
So she say, what? Our researchers have developed a unique technology called Raptures. We have this, then mankind and Nikkes will be reborn. They'll truly become something. Become unstoppable weapons that will not give in to corruption. This is huge. The government doesn't even want the existence of Raptures to be searchable on their database. Exia had to hack into the government to figure out what Raptures is, and whether or not Suen actually has Raptures under her control, like some element of Raptures under her control. She just used that word, threw it out, and let the entire world know, the entire arc know that Raptures exists, which is gonna have some backlash. Obviously, you say you have the cure for cancer, someone's coming after you, right? No, maybe cancer is not even the right thing to say here. You have the cure for dementia. Every person out there with grandparents that are, suffering from dementia, they are gonna be like, okay, we want a technology and we want it now. Similarly, Suen is getting a lot of heat. Suen is going to get a lot of heat for announcing Raptures, the existence of it, and the possibility of it. Oh, that was the last line. Damn, perfect timing. Neon, yes?
Did you see the press conference Macilis held yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
Then read this article.
Uh-oh. Anis hands me the tablet. There's a huge headline with Suen's picture. Mathis, the heroes rise from the ashes after a fall from grace. Macilis' unique technology. What exactly is Raptures? I scroll down and read the article. Conventional corruption treatment has been performed in a somewhat reckless fashion, resulting in a complete reset of the Nikke's entire brain. However, the newly developed Raptures technology safely removes only the corrupted parts of the brain. Nikkes can return to normal without any side effects, such as memory loss or deterioration of function. I scroll down further to see another headline. Macilis' shares skyrocket, now ranked #1 amongst the big three. President Suen, there is no problem in this world that cannot be solved with technology.
It's absurd, isn't it?
Suen, I hope she knows what she's doing, alright? I hope she's doing this in a responsible way. It's absurd, isn't it? Maybe.
The fact she's taking all the credit for Valpos is one thing. But more importantly, how did that Nimrod get her hands on it in the first place?
She may not have it. Oh, I have an idea how.
What are you talking about?
The attack on the underground facility. During our fight with Marion. I think that's more likely, right?
Now I understand. In the firefight, when the commander shot Modernia with the Raptures, she spit the bullet right back at us. We were too exhausted to recover it afterwards. Suen must have picked up the bullet after the fact. Is that what you're saying?
Yep, that's exactly what I was saying.
That slippery little eel.
I agree. However, I hate to admit it, but there is a silver lining to all of this. After all, Siouan did manage to bring back Matisse with their memories intact using the Vop House.
True, that is a good
glimmer of hope for all of us.
Yeah.
Even if we become corrupted, we will not lose ourselves.
I get what you're saying, but that bullet wasn't hers to take. We risked our lives getting it. Then Siouan snatches it right from under our noses. Are we supposed to just sit here and take it? You're right. It's not fair.
I never said anything about us having to take it. Commander, do we leave the Vop House in Siouan's hands? Or do we do whatever we can to get it back? We leave the final decision up to you.
I was gonna say, I don't think my option is gonna change the story because Nikke is not the kind of like branching plotline kind of story, but let's get it back. Nope. Counters. Let's get it back.
I see. So you want me to hand over the Vop House? I'd love to. But
She
I'm
doesn't
afraid
have
there's
a
no
pulse?
Vop House to give back.
Kajima.
Ryan, they don't believe us.
In order to remove the Matisse nymph, we were required to expand the Vop House bullet in its entirety. To be more precise, the core components that destroyed the nymph have collapsed and are no longer functional as Vop House.
Oh.
As an apology, we have prepared a predetermined settlement. Take it, or leave it.
Alright. So essentially what they're saying right now is that yes, they had it at some point of time, but no, they do not have it anymore. They have fully expanded, used it up. All the Vop House in that bullet is gone. Alright. If it is what it is, why did you do it?
Prove what?
Why did you deceive people? You told them you can develop your own Vop House when you don't even have it.
Oh, that.
Stock prices.
What better than new technology to make stock prices bounce back? We'll just find some more Vop House later on. In the meantime, if there are any requests to cure corruption, we'll just tell them the treatment costs more than it does to produce a new Nikke. When they decide the hefty price tag isn't worth it, they'll forego the treatment.
Siouan would never stoop so low. What are you talking about, RCRC? Siouan is literally the worst. Siouan is literally the worst. Look at this bratty brat. If I could, I would like. You know what she's saying now, right? Yes, we have the cure for cancer and dementia. But you know, it's too expensive for you to give to your grandparents. Sorry about that. When in actual fact, she doesn't even have the cure for it. You what, Siouan?
Meanwhile, our stocks will continue to rise. It's a master stroke if I say so myself.
I hate Siouan so much. It's deceit, plain and simple.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Plan on filing a lawsuit against me?
Nah, I'm going to my new YouTuber friend, Madam Rupee. I'm sure she'll get like 3 billion views off of this one piece of information.
Gee willikers, I'm so scared! Lawsuits are all about which side is more valuable to the Ark. You're one commander. I'm the leader of Missillis, a massive conglomerate. Whose side do you think the law will be on?
I'm not gonna file a lawsuit.
What then? What can you possibly do?
I'm going to break this monopoly you have on Raptures.
What? Did you just hear that, Ryan?
Go for it.
What?
There's nothing to say. There isn't more Raptures out there. I'm gonna find more Raptures. I'll let everyone know Raptures will never be owned by Missilis.
This guy's really gone off the deep end. Come on now. Is all this really necessary? All I did was pick up a bullet that was lying around. I put it to good use. Why are you giving me such a hard time?
Keeping one's memories after being treated for corruption is something all Nikkes hope for. I wouldn't let you toy with their emotions like this.
Alright. Let's not do this and work together. I need to find Raptures anyway. Let's team up and search together. For the public good. How about it? I'll give you everything you want. Troops, materials, you name it. On just one condition. You must keep this technology a secret.
No.
It feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
Why is that, Anis?
You in space?
Ah.
I wish I had a picture so I could frame it.
Yes, Rupee?
Ah, yes. About where we should start looking. For the additional Raptures you mentioned. To be honest, we were incredibly lucky to obtain that first batch of Raptures. We have no way of knowing where the material comes from.
How about contacting Snow White? She's the one who first handed over the Raptures to us. She must know something.
Maybe she does. Understood. I sent Snow White
What's wrong?
I sent Snow White an SMS? Don't you mean a blah blah? Don't you mean literally any other word other than SMS? The SMS won't go through.
She must be passing through an area dense in alpha particles. They can interfere with communications.
I see.
Alright, plan B is either wait for Snow White to pass through the area,
Okay.
or go out and find her ourselves.
Waiting around doesn't seem very promising. This whole thing could fizzle out while we sit twiddling our thumbs. Who's to say that Sewin wouldn't use any more dirty tricks?
Speak of the devil. Hi. It's been a while since we've talked via SMS. You guys all left before I had a chance to finish. Cut it out with the emoticons. It makes my skin crawl. Oh, come on. We can't have any fun if you keep being such a spoil sport. It's been a while. Perhaps you've forgotten. I still have those plans of yours, intending to attack the Ark. That's bogus and you know it. Who cares? All that matters is I'm the one who has them. If I turn this into the authorities, you'll all be carted off to the rehabilitation center. What do you want? Not much. Just asking. Keep on keeping on. Find the pals. You have my full support. If you find the pals and bring it back to me, I'll get rid of the terror attack plan. No thanks. Ah, have you lost your mind? These are plans for a terrorist attack. I'll let everyone know that you fabricated them. Oh my god, I want to step on Sewin so much. Oh, I just want to step on her face. Oh my god, I hate her so much. Easier said than done, buddy. No matter how long it takes, I will do it. Sigh. My gosh, so ridiculous. Sigh. Okay, I see. The more I step on you, the more you squirm. I get it. Let's try a different approach. Don't you feel bad for your precious Nikkes? What are you talking about? Those rust buckets you love so much will constantly be at risk of a corruption, just like what happened to Marion. Sure. You see it time and time again. Sure. And that's something I have to accept. Sure. But there's a way you can prevent that all from happening. Join me? Nope. Bring back a Vapal sample. Again, the Vapals. I'll devote all of Mr. Lys's manpower to replicating it. If we can succeed in mass producing it, we'll forever free Nikkes from the fear of corruption. Forever, you and I. Did Suen just propose to us? Business proposal to us?
What? Work together with Suen?
Oh my god.
Did I hear you right?
You heard me loud and clear.
If we bring back more Valpaus from the surface, Bacillus will be able to produce more of it using their technology.
True.
It's actually not a bad plan. The only problem is that it's Suen. We're a liability to her. She may want to keep us quiet. So long as we know her dirty secret, that sack of monkey brains could stab us in the back at any moment. Are you sure you're okay with this?
I've already considered that.
Commander, up until now, I have followed every order you've given. No questions asked. But this is...
I often have this nightmare. In it, one of you have become corrupted, just like Marianne. And I have to put you down. If I can stop that from happening, I'll do whatever it takes.
Way to make me look bad.
Then is it decided?
Screw it. Let's do it. But I want to clear up one thing. I want to see if the support Suen's offering is worth the risk we're taking.
She said that she would give us a support unit.
Suen wants the Vap House more than anyone. Why would she hook us up with a bunch of weirdos?
You never know. Suen is our adversary after all.
Alright, so we cleared chapter 15. Hell yeah.